What up, y'all? Welcome to the video. As y'all coming in, y'all smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. Now, I gotta cook on this again because fight night, Saturday night, and I gotta talk about everything, man, everything. So listen, I watched their final press conference, man, and it's like this. I'm gonna get straight to the point. We always talk about, it's like one of the narratives that's talked about a lot is that Terence Crawford, when he started getting tagged by Errol Spence, he's gonna throw the game plan out the window, or he just gonna start going crazy. He's gonna get angry. He gonna turn green, or whatever. So during this final press conference, man, that actually just confirmed how I feel like he gonna fight this fight. I was watching Earl. I was watching both of them. I'm just looking at them, observing little things. And I see how Errol Spence cool, calm, collected. But I can still see the little agitation in Earl. Like, he was still agitated. He just, I don't want to say agitated. He just want to fight back, right? Then I'm looking at Terence Crawford when they had first went in the face-off, right? They came face-to-face. They did a little face-off for the press conference. They went face-to-face, and Terence Crawford, he didn't want to break the stir down. He didn't want to break the stir. He just staring at Earl. Earl stared at him for a little minute like, okay, now, I'm not finna keep... I can see it in your eye. He's not finna keep looking in your eyes. So he just like, all right. And that was it. But Bud was still looking at the side of his face like one of them little bad kids that used to get in trouble at school, and the teacher pulled them in the hallway, and they in the hallway, they got their fist balled up. Like that. That's how Bud act. That's how he looked it. I was like, all right, man, come on. Really? But whatever. That's Bud for you. He just staring. Earl, or whatever, right? So later on in the press conference, a few minutes later, Terence Crawford gets into it with one of the fans that was rooting for Errol Spence. I ain't heard what he said, but listening to what Bud said was, you a B word. So he must have heard the dude call him a B. And Terence Crawford was like, you a B. so Terence Crawford, he started getting louder and louder and louder. He didn't want him, or whatever. But before that, Terence Crawford got up on the podium and he grabbed his nuts and he was like, hey, Team Crawford, we get active. So it won't be no bloodshed. They always say when black people come out, or when us people come out, there's always something to keep that from happening. And yeah. So, that happened. You know what I'm saying? He kind of flexed when he was up there, whatever, because he was mad or whatever, right? I don't knock him for that, Shit. If you felt like dude disrespected you, then you want to check him, then it what it is. I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying, like, overall, Terence Crawford is super emotional, and Errol Spence has control over his emotions. And I believe that's going to play a part into the fight. When Errol Spence started jabbing Terence Crawford in the eyeball, guess what? He gonna get emotional. And you might be like, oh, no, you're not. That was just because somebody called him a B word. Well, one thing about it, bro, one thing I can tell, this ain't like something he just do. Like, that's embedded inside of him, bro. That's a part of his genes at this point. You feel me? Like, he's emotional, bro. That's a part of his upbringing. That's how he is. And that's how he got where he got, though. Where he at. But at this point, it's the end of the road for him. And it's over. And it's not going to work. It's not going to work versus Earl. Earl going to be Earl going to be in control the whole time. He gonna be able to control you. He gonna be able to do different things on Terence Crawford, and he gonna break Terence Crawford. I'm telling you, just like that little bad little kid Always angry all the time. Yeah. We heard the story, but it ain't gonna work come fight night, bro. Because one thing about it, when it comes to boxing, it's not street. It might work street fight. You get angry, then all of a sudden you get super strong. You toss somebody in their head or whatever, but it's different. It's like this boxing, bro. This is a mind thing, mind game. At this point, Errol Spence is living rent free in Terence Crawford head. He in your head at this point, because for you to react like you react, even though it wasn't at him, it's just the point. Like we on this stage at this point, you gotta be on point, everything. So yeah, man. It is what it is, man. I think that's gonna play inside the fight. That's a big thing I noticed during that final press conference. Earl called him on it. He said, "That's how I'm gonna get him right there." He too emotional, and he is, because people were saying things at Earl too, from Terence Crawford camp. They were saying things at him. Yesterday when we had the what's that? The summer arrival, the grand arrivals. Errol Spence came and they was calling Earl Goldfish. Terence Crawford fan, they called him a goldfish. And Earl was like, you can shut that goldfish up, because the big fish over here. Like, he still reacted in a certain kind of way when he was disrespected. And even, like I said, people at that press conference was on Terence Crawford's side. They were saying things at Earl too. Yeah, I heard them, bro. Everybody was saying what they were saying toward each other. They were saying stuff to Derrick James, and ain't nobody flip out like Bud did. So that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's gonna bite Terence Crawford in the butt. And it is what it is, man. He wasn't gonna win if he was in control of his emotions, but this just make it worse for him. It just make him a lot worse. You know what I'm saying? He get his eye took earlier now, because if he was in control of his emotions, maybe it would have made it to the 9th, 10th round. But since he acted behaving like he behaving, it might be over in the 6th or 7th. So I'm just saying, man. But man, I can see Errol Spence staying composed. You know what I'm saying? Staying composed, but still fighting with aggression. Controlled aggression. Like they always say, controlled aggression. He stay composed. Terence Crawford, emotions. Punches flying everywhere. He just throwing. He just get a throwing. Ain't no more game plan. Whatever. Motion action. Whatever motion action cooked up, or whatever else the other two people then cooked up, then hey, it ain't gonna work, because Bud ain't gonna listen to him anyway. You feel me? So, but at the same time, it ain't like most snacks be giving them much of anything to do anyways, but rhythm. So, hey, it is what it is, man. Y'all get the point. Terence Crawford super emotional coming into this fight. Errol Spence composed, calm, killer. And it is what it is, man. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, subscribe already, and I'm out. Deuces.